bang, bam. We back with another one in the kitchen, baby. And we gonna call this, like I said, no measurements. And today we gonna be making some shrimp, spinach, and mushroom Alfredo. Get ready, guys, get ready. I got my shrimp over here, unthawing. Penne noodles. I like penne noodles. I was gonna do fettuccine noodles, but I'm like, you know what? We gonna switch it up a little bit. So I'm gonna show y'all how to make this Alfredo from scratch. Because you know I make everything from scratch. So stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so check this out. I got my shrimp right here. And what I'm gonna do before I put them in this pot, honey. So what I'm gonna do before I put them in this pot is I'm gonna just season all of them. But I'm gonna season them again inside the pot. So keep in mind, like I said, we ain't measuring nothing. We just gonna spread accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no measurement. This is a no measurement zone. We ain't measuring nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional cooker, so we don't measure. I'm also gonna put some of Emerald's blackened seasoning on my shrimp. So I put some oregano in here. I'm gonna put some a little bit of basil in this just for the starter, and then I'm gonna take it on to the pot. So I laid them flat. So what I did, I put Old Bay, I did black pepper, oregano, a little bit of paprika. I'm gonna do a little bit of basil, not too much because I don't want to be too damn extra with all the seasonings. Cayenne pepper and some nutmeg, a little bit of nutmeg just to give it a certain type of taste. I really don't know what type of taste it gives, but it's bomb. Now on to the Alfredo sauce. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna start off with a little butter first, right? So we gonna take this, we gonna scoop some of this butter on this pot, okay? So let me show y'all what I'm about to do. First, I'm gonna scoop the butter on there. So I'm gonna just go scoop it on there. Okay, yep. All right. So I went ahead and I just scooped that little butter on there. So we gonna go ahead and let that butter do what it do. Cause in that butter, what we gonna do is we gonna put, I just like to put onions in mine. So this is what I'm gonna dice. I dice my onions up in this little machine right here. And then what you gonna do, you just gonna kind of caramelize them onions. Make sure they get a little cooked with the butter. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gonna do. When it comes to these onions, child, you cook them to your desire, okay? Don't be in here to myself, you put onions, you can taste the onions, I don't like onions. I'm not cooking them to actually have onions in there. I'm cooking them for the flavor. So that's why I just cook mine on down. I make them as soft as possible. You know, so you won't even really know. The goal is to not know it's really onions in there. It's like, ooh, that is good. That's the effect you want. Okay? When they just don't know what it is, when they just can't put their finger on it, like, damn, I just can't put my finger on what the hell this is. But bitch, it's good. So that's what you won't do. Okay? Now for my next step, what you won't do is take some of this minced garlic. Now you can get all fancy and do your own damn garlic. You know what I'm saying? But I just like to do the regular old minced garlic, okay? That's what I like to do. So I'm gonna set this down right here. I'm gonna take 2 spoonfuls. You see this? I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it on up in there. We need that. You know what I'm saying? 1 spoonful might really be enough. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one spoonful. It really might be enough. If I need to add some later on in the process, I will. But that one little bit might be enough. Alright. So this is what it's looking like, okay? This is what it's looking like over here. We just gonna stir it. Now what we gonna do is take this heavy cream. Okay, and with this heavy cream, heavy whipping cream, honey, and we just gonna pour her in there. Okay? Bam. See that? Just pour on up in there. You gonna let that heat up. Yeah. Let that heat on up. And then now that we got that on bubbling on up, what we gonna do is take our little Parmesan cheese. Okay. Major key. Parmesan is a major key, okay? Real major. And what you gonna do? Shit. You just go pour it on up in there. We're gonna use a little bit at a time because I don't want to overdo it, you know what I'm saying? But keep in mind, it's to your desire. I don't measure into things. It is to your desire. You're gonna let that do. You're gonna let that melt. Okay, so this is the Alfredo. Oh shit, that is the Alfredo sauce. So let me tell you what I put in it. I put a little bit of Italian seasoning, some black pepper, salt, and parsley. I put a parsley in it, wherever the hell the parsley. Oh yeah, and parsley. And this is what I got. You don't have to put it on high heat because you don't want the bottom of the pan to burn. And that's your Alfredo sauce. Real simple. Real simple. Okay, so we ain't done and we ain't finished because you know I gotta be extra. I just don't like regular Alfredo. You know I gotta add some old extra shit to it. So, over here I got my mushrooms and spinach. I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. But I cooked it separately only because it creates water. Mushroom create water and so do spinach. So I just want to cook some of the water down before I put it in there because what I don't want my Alfredo sauce to become is watery. I like a thick Alfredo sauce. I like it creamy. I want to keep that creamy consistency. You see that? You see how it's like creamy? I want to keep this. This is what I want to keep. So I'm going to just go ahead and cook this separately. Then put that over there. You see that water? See that water? I ain't even put nothing in here. I didn't put no oil, no butter. I didn't put none of that in here. It's just, that's just how spinach and mushrooms are. They create its own water. And I did not want it to. And see, right now, I see I'm going to have to add me some more spinach, child. Since that spinach cooked down so little. So I'm going to add me a little bit more spinach. Honey, look at all that water. That's why I cooked it just like this over here by itself. Because I did not want my Alfredo to have this water in it. Now, child, what I'm going to do is put this on in here, honey. Now what I'm doing is I'm just adding my little noodles in here. I do a little bit at a time because I don't like too much noodles. So, because I still want some cream. Like, I don't be liking all them damn noodles and then you ain't got enough cream. It's like, you know, so I just add a little bit at a time. Yep, so that's about how I want it. Yep. So what I'm about to do now is, because I still want it to be creamy. When you do too many damn noodles, shit ain't creamy no more. So now what I'm about to do is add my shrimp in there. Yes, ma'am. And we are done. And bon appetit. Let's take our first bite. Look at that. mushroom. Little shrimp. Mmm. So good, make you want to slap your mama. Mama, where you at? I'm slapping you tonight. I'll slap my grandma over there. Grandma, where you at? I'm slapping you.